Good morning, students. Today's topic is the pronoun. As you have already read about the noun, now which help you to understand the pronoun properly. Students, pronoun means for a noun. Pronoun stands for a noun. So, a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun or in place of a noun. Like Manu is absent because Manu is ill. This sentence can be better expressed as follows. Manu is absent because he is ill. Here we have used the word he or the pronoun he instead using or repeating Manu again. So, a word that is thus used instead of a noun is called a pronoun. Now, look at these sentences. Ram is a good boy. He is my student. Sita is a beautiful girl. She lives with her husband. A dog is a pet animal. It barks at night. So words he, she, it are used instead of Ram, Sita and dog respectively in these sentences are called pronouns. Generally, pronoun is used to avoid the repetition of noun in the sentence. Frequent use of the same noun spoils the beauty of any sentences. Thus, sentence looks weird or awkward. Hence, this is the foremost reason to use pronoun instead of a noun. Pronoun is used according to person, number, gender and case of the noun. Now, kinds of pronoun. There are 7 different kinds of pronoun. First is personal pronoun. Personal pronouns are so called because they stand for persons. Personal pronouns are of 3 kinds. Number 1, pronouns of the first person. The pronouns which denote the person or persons speaking. Okay. The pronouns which denote the person or person speaking are said to be the pronouns of the first persons, as I, my, me, mine, we, our, us, ours, myself, ourselves. All these pronouns falls in the category of first person. Now, the pronouns of the second persons, the pronouns which denote the person spoken to, are said to be the pronouns of the second persons, as you, your, yours, yourself, yourselves. All are included in the category of second persons. Now the third persons, pronouns of the third persons, the pronouns which denote the person or things spoken of or spoken about are said to be the pronouns of the third persons, as he, she, it, him, his, her, hers, its, they, them, their, theirs, himself, herself, itself, themselves. All are included in the category of third person. Okay. Now the next is demonstrative person. Example, this, that, these, those, such, one, etc. Third one is indefinite pronouns. Some, someone, any, anybody, one, anyone, many. These pronouns are not definite. So that's why they are called indefinite pronouns. Then relative pronouns, like that relates, which, who, whom, whose, where, that. The next interrogative pronouns, that questions, like which, who, what, whose, whom. The next one is distributive pronouns, like each of, either of, neither of, any of, none of, some of. And the last is reciprocal pronouns, like each other, one another. So we will discuss about all these categories in the next video. Right now we'll start the forms of the personal pronouns. Forms of the personal pronouns according to the three cases are the following. Number 1, nominative case. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. So all these pronouns fall in this category, in the category of nominative case. In the objective case, the following are included: me, us, you, him, her, it, them. Then possessive case: my, mine, our, ours, your, yours, his, her, hers, its, their, and theirs. All these included in the possessive case. The possessive cases of most of the personal pronouns have two forms, like my, mine, then our, ours, your, yours, her, hers, their, theirs. You can see these personal pronouns which are included in possessive case have two forms: my, our, your, his, her, their. Possessive adjectives, these are possessive adjectives because they are used with nouns and do the work of adjectives, like this is my bag. Okay, then those are your bags, that is her bag. The alternative forms like mine, yours, ours, hers, theirs are called possessive pronouns. The apostrophe is not used with the following pronouns. Apostrophe sign is like this. So with the following pronouns, apostrophe is not used, like ours, yours, hers, its, theirs. Like sincerely yours with apostrophe is incorrect use. Sincerely yours, this is the correct use without apostrophe. These ideas of ours, this ours is with apostrophe, that is wrong use, incorrect use. These ideas of ours, this is correct use. Its nature is, it's with apostrophe, that is incorrect use. Its nature, it is correct use. Theirs with apostrophe, okay, theirs houses, that is incorrect use, and theirs houses is correct use in the sentence. Now the use of it. The word it is a pronoun. How to make use of it? The pronoun it is used for things without life, like here is your coat, take it away. So we have used the word for the coat, we have used the word it for the coat. Okay, now for animals, unless we clearly wish to speak of them as male and female, as he loves his cat and cannot do without it. The horse fell and broke its leg. So we have used the pronoun it for the cat, as we don't know whether it is male cat or female cat. And then for a young child, unless we clearly wish to speak of them as male or female, like when I saw the child, it was crying. We have used the pronoun it for the child. Why we have used? As I already said, unless we clearly know to refer to the sex male or female, so that is, in that case we use it for that. Okay, Like, I saw the child, it was crying. Another example, like, that baby has hurt its fingers. Now, in speaking of the weather or the time, as it is fine, it is spring, it is 8 o'clock. Now, how to use pronoun in different situation? When a pronoun stands for a collective noun, it must be in singular number and neuter gender. If the collective noun is viewed as a whole, like, for example, the army had to suffer terrible privation in its march. So in this sentence, army is collective noun and we have used for army, that is collective noun, the pronoun its. Understand? We have used the pronoun its for the army, that is collective noun. And for a neuter gender we use it. So it is used for neuter gender. Understand? The fleet will reach its destination in a week. Another example of, after a few minutes the jury gave its verdict. If the collective noun conveys the idea of separate individuals comprising the whole, the pronoun standing for it must be of the plural number, like, the jury were divided in their opinions. Why we have used here the plural pronoun for the jury? As they are already divided in their opinions. The next, two or more singular nouns joined by and. When two or more singular nouns joined by and. So what do we do in that situation? Like Ram and Shyam. Here in this sentence, Ram is singular, Shyam is singular. So it means they are two. Okay. And they are joined by and. So in this case, we must use plural pronoun for that. As we have used in the sentence, in this example, Ram and Shyam work hard. They are praised by their teachers. So in this situation, when two or more singular nouns joined by and, in this situation we have used plural nouns for them. Now next, but when two singular nouns joined by and refer to the same person or thing, the pronoun used singular, like the secretary and treasurer is negligent of his duty. Now understand the example. Here, pronoun used must of course be singular. Why to use singular pronoun? Because the secretary and the treasurer are the same person. Because the secretary and the treasurer are referred to the same person.